Oh my gosh, I know I said I love the CF Moto, but this thing fits like a glove. I love it.
No wonder people love this road to come riding. Oh wow, that's beautiful.
Sometimes the best rides are the ones that are unexpected and unplanned, and today's ride was just that. After such an incredible year of riding and adventures, we were finishing off the year back on the road in our motorhome with a trailer full of bikes just in time for Christmas. Unfortunately, our Christmas plans had to be delayed, so we decided to take the opportunity to jump back on the bikes and do what we love most, exploring some spectacular parts of the country on two wheels. We ended up spending Christmas morning at Glen Innes Showgrounds with plans to ride the well-known Old Grafton Road. And although it wasn't what we had initially planned, we couldn't have asked for a better day. So good morning everyone and welcome back to the channel. So it is actually Christmas Day today, so a bit of a belated Merry Christmas to you all by the time this video comes out. But yeah, we're actually planning to do our usual family visiting as you would on Christmas, but they actually all ended up coming down with COVID. So we decided to delay our visit and go for a ride instead. So we've woken up in the beautiful Glen Innes Showgrounds this morning and we're planning to go for a ride along Old Grafton Road, which is one we've been wanting to do for a while. And while we're down in this direction, we thought we may as well tick it off the bucket list. And I do have to apologise if I'm sounding a little bit off as I am under the weather myself. But we're super keen to jump back on the bikes and do some more exploring, and hopefully it's an awesome Chrissy Day ride. Alrighty Mum, explain to everyone why you're on the same bike as me on the Honda Rally.
Oh, I love the CF Moto, but I felt like it was big and heavy and I got really nervous all the time, whereas this little baby feels like a little dirt bike with the added bonus that I can go on the road, and I just feel like I can do a lot more with this. So you and Dad have big plans for good adventures, and I think this one's better for me.
Well, that's exactly it. You always loved my one when you kept swapping back and forward, and I have to say now that we got all the upgrades, you were just worried about the lack of power before, but with all the new upgrades I think it'll be the perfect bike. Yeah,
and I've got the suspension done on this with MPE did it, but he didn't lower mine, so yours was quite low, so I always felt quite like it was small, where this one's taller, and with that little extra power from the ECU upgrade, I think it's perfect. I haven't gone on it yet, so this is the Christmas debut. Oh, I'm so excited. Well, it shouldn't be long until we hit the road and go for a good ride. I'm excited.
Christmas, here we come. Alrighty, here we go now, leaving Glen Innes Showground. And Mum is riding her debut on the Honda Rally. So we're matchy again. Oh, I'm super excited for this today. It should be really good. There's nothing better than going for a ride on Christmas, I reckon. We stopped by the Christmas tree, as it's our only Christmas tree we're going to get today. We don't have one in the motorhome. Alrighty, we'll get the show on the road now. There's the Glen Innes Town Hall, and they've decorated it to the max. It looks amazing in there. Alrighty, so we'll start heading out of town now and make our way to Old Grafton Road. Alrighty, so we're just hitting the first bits of dirt for the day. I'm telling you what, there's no better way to bring a smile to my face. It's just such an amazing feeling coming out here. There's not a cloud in the sky. Oh, I'm so excited for today. So we don't really have an exact route planned for today, because really we only decided to come for a ride yesterday when our Christmas plans got cancelled. So we're just going to head to Old Grafton Road, and basically I'm just kind of following Dad's lead on this one. But we're really keen to check it out because we've heard some amazing things. that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Had you got yours off too, I'm guessing?
That's why I stopped back there.
Yeah, ABS is always a good idea. So how are you finding your bike?
Oh my gosh, I know I said I love the CF Moto, but this thing fits like a glove. I love it.
I'm so excited
so
for
good.
you.
And Dad put the new handlebars on.
Yeah, I'm actually really enjoying my new handlebars as well.
Yeah, because I think we were goofy enough that we were putting bar raisers in, and we got told not to, and that was a really good.
Well, I'm telling you, it actually feels a lot different now that I don't have to have my elbows tucked in, I feel like, because before I was trying to practice having my elbows out, but I felt like they were too high up anyway.
Yeah.
But gosh, it's beautiful out here today. There's not a cloud in the sky. Well, I'm so excited you love your bike. I really am.
It's so good. Like it is. It's perfect. It's just perfect.
Well, yeah, now we've got to have a bit of a drag race. It is such beautiful country out here. I'm getting a little bit hammered by Dad's dust, but I'll get used to it as the day goes along. So we actually decided to stop in Glen Innes for last night, seeing when we did our adventure ride to Sydney, we had to kind of miss it as we left from Tenterfield and made it to Armidale, so we didn't actually end up staying in Glen Innes. And it was actually a lovely little spot to stay in. Alrighty, so we're just turning on to Old Grafton Road now, officially. Old Glen Innes Road closed. Alright, well we'll have to find an alternative route to that one, I guess, but we'll see how we go.
Well, that sign says the road's closed.
Yeah, that doesn't look very promising, does it?
But they say that down at the farm too.
Yeah.
And the road doesn't, I think it might be just closed to locals maybe.
We'll give it a red hot go, won't we?
Yeah. It's Christmas, for God's sake. Go.
Oh well.
It'll be pretty to see whatever we see.
Yeah, anyway, that's the whole point. Go for an explore.
Yeah.
What a cool little spot down here. Going over the Man River now. Wow, it's beautiful. So we just stopped for a quick break next to the Man River along the Old Grafton Road, and it is a beautiful little camp spot down here. Absolutely spectacular. I wouldn't be mad if I had my camping stuff and could stay the night, but anyway, we'll keep moving because we do want to make our way to the tunnel. Right, let me get out of here. Whoa, she's a bit rocky to get out of there. Alright, let's continue on our way. We haven't made it very far into our day so far. Very slow going, but I guess that's what you got to do on Christmas. Take the time to enjoy. And I especially am enjoying today because look at it, it's just magnificent. So we're only about 81 kilometres into our ride so far today, but we really don't have any targets we are trying to hit. We're just coming out for a little bit of an enjoyable day. It's so weird looking in my rear vision mirror and seeing my own bike. I don't get to see it usually from the outside perspective. But anyway, I hope everyone is having a very good Christmas. I'm not too sure when this video will come out in relation to Christmas, but in the past tense, I hope you guys had a fantastic day. I can't see Mum and Dad behind me. Hopefully they're doing okay. If I don't start seeing them soon, I might have to stop and wait. So yeah, this trip we've actually brought the mountain bikes as well as the motorbike. So we've got a lot of fun things in store for the next couple of weeks. I have literally no idea where Mum and Dad ended up. I've stayed straight on old Glen Innes Road so far, so hopefully they turn up soon. I don't want to be waiting out in this heat for too long because I'll check the heat now. Oh, I'm not too sure, but it feels like it's climbing into the 30s. All right. Oh, I hear Mum's bike. You can hear that thing a mile away. Oh, they've swapped. What are you doing?
I'm trying the red one.
Oh, how are you liking it?
Yeah, it's good. No.
Oh, look at you on the big beast.
I haven't ridden this yet, no, it's really good. It's the wrong colour.
Dad makes that look like the littlest postie bike.
You look so small on the big KTM. How are you finding it so far?
Yeah, it's really good. Really good. I'm just getting my gloves out. I'm not getting any lollies out. No.
I thought behind him before he's getting lollies out. I'm like, why are you riding getting lollies out of your pocket?
It wouldn't be the first time.
The S off, I guess.
Oh, I know. When I turned it off before.
Yep.
I did have it off.
Thanks for reminding me. I forgot to turn mine on as well. So
I hit the brakes before and it wouldn't stop.
God, how hot did it get so quick? It was so cold this morning, and now it's stinking hot.
You want to swap back?
Hey?
You ready to swap back? I just wanted you to have a little go of it.
Yeah, no, it's really good.
I wondered where you guys went to.
The suspension on it's so much better now. I think, like, honestly, over those bumps now, it just sucks them up.
I don't want to say anything, but my suspension feels way better than
this. That feels hard.
Yeah, You know what though? I've gone now from loving standing up again. I used to love standing up my 690, and that one I don't want to sit down. I love it.
Oh, it's so good.
I'm so excited.
And I think I made a mistake. I think this. Well, now it's dirt, but there's so much tar there before. I thought, oh.
I was wondering what was going on.
I've read the map wrong, I think.
Oh, anyway, we don't need to do anything cool.
We would have never seen this part of the world.
Exactly.
Or on Christmas Day we wouldn't have.
No, that's exactly it. Alrighty, so I found Mum and Dad again. They were actually swapping bikes because Mum was like, you hadn't had a go on my bike yet. And seeing he fitted out all the new stuff, he wanted to have a test ride. Mum is absolutely flying up ahead. I can't catch her. This might have been a rookie error giving her a Honda Rally because she's going to leave me for dust. So I think the bigger bikes were kind of anchoring her back, but now she's on the little lightweight. She can just fly. All right, now we're on the steep, gravelly, windy downhills, which, as you probably know by now, is not my strong suit. And unfortunately, Mum and I actually did book in to do a Gemma Wilson training day, and we're so excited. We're planning to do it before Christmas, but unfortunately the weather kind of made us delay it because it was just pouring rain all over the Sunshine Coast and Gympie, so we have to delay it until after Christmas, which is actually not a bad thing because now Mum has a new bike. We can do it on that one as well.
I love my bike.
Really? You're riding really good. I can't keep up with you at all.
Oh, cool. It was a long way here, but I think I always loved my 690, but it was just too powerful. And I just had to go on Dad's bike, and I actually, hit that power band thing that I feel like I'm going to fly off the back. So it has been a long road, but I feel like every bike I've got I've loved, but then this one just covers all bases. We're not very good at it, but we like a more of an enduro style of riding more so than road riding. So this just covers it. Like, it's cool, it's fine on the road, but it's so much lighter for me on the dirt. And if we do any technical stuff, I can at least attempt it, I think.
Oh, awesome. Enjoying these roads immensely, and every time you peek through the trees and see the river running beside you, it's just like, wow, it's just so pretty. No wonder people love this road to come riding. Oh wow, that's beautiful. Blown away by this road.
I know. Well, we so weren't expecting this.
No, well, we were just trying to fill in a ride. We're like, seeing we couldn't do Christmas on the fly, we're like, oh, we'll just go for a ride. And I'm really impressed. It's so pretty.
Yeah, like we just stopped and said we'll take the bikes out and go for a little ride, and it's so cool.
So we just reached the tunnel then, but we're actually going to head back the way we came because we're pretty sure the road is going to be closed up ahead. But so far this road has been absolutely spectacular. We are loving it. I'm feeling a little bit worse for wear because I am under the weather and this heat is just quite extreme. But we'll start our journey home now. We've only done 109 kilometers, but you know what? It was Christmas. It was such an amazing ride so far. So we'll keep the adventure going along. Going through the beautiful green rolling hills again. There's so many cows. Poor thing, it's so hot. We just stopped to have a quick break and they were all mooing at us for the entire time. I think desperate for food, but unfortunately we did not have anything we could give them.
And although we weren't able to complete the perfect loop and we had to backtrack, we still loved every minute. And as usual, we were blown away by the amazing views and sceneries we were lucky enough to experience. So we're just pulling back into Glen Innes Showgrounds now, and what a successful day. I had an absolute blast. It wasn't the Christmas we expected, but I absolutely loved it. There's our little motorhome. So we're back to home base, safe and sound. Good job, guys. That was a good effort.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you, guys.
That was a good Chrissy, wasn't it?
Yeah, very good, Chrissy. Unexpected, but very fun nonetheless.
That was really good.
You got some friends in there.
Let those puppies out.
Go get them.